In Puerto Rico, funds are allocated to the National Resources Department to install signs that alert boats to the presence of manatees. This is to help guide boat owners to avoid accidents with manatees, which are the most common in the island. Francis Felix reports.
As part of the efforts to increase awareness of manatees and their preservation, FEMA granted funds to the Department of Natural and Environmental Resources to install signs that alert the public when they are near these marine animals. A total of 170 signs will be placed near boat ramps around the island's shoreline to alert of the presence of manatees. The signs display information about manatee biology and behavior and explain what boaters should anticipate and do when in the vicinity of these herbivorous animals. Accidents with manatees are mostly caused by collisions with jet skis or motor and propeller boats, according to the director of the Manatee Conservation Center, Antonio Mignucci. We are noticing that people have not understood that the manatees share the environment with us and that we must give them that space. People with boats must understand that manatees live there and that they cannot move too fast, explained the director. Interactions considered as harassment of manatees are prohibited under the Marine Mammal Protection Act, the Endangered Species Act, and the new Puerto Rico Wildlife Act. Failure to comply with these laws can result in fines of up to $100,000 or 1 year in prison. According to FEMA, the local government also develops initiatives to rescue manatees and address any activity that puts them at risk. Some recommendations from the Caribbean Manatee Conservation Center when running into manatees is that it is important to look at them without touching them and to avoid interrupting their habitat or altering their natural feeding pattern. By chasing, touching, feeding, and watering a manatee, people alter the mammal's behavior in its natural environment. If the manatee is frightened, it might move away from its favorite place to feed itself, drink fresh water, or rest. The center also advises against diving or swimming near manatees, as the cubs could die if separated from their mothers. People who come across an injured manatee should immediately call the Natural Resources Department Vigilant Corps at 787-724-5700. By only posting the information on social media, the rescue response could be delayed. Reporting from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Francis Felix for One Caribbean News.